Welcome back to Sam Trading Strategies. Today, I'm going to show you one of the simplest and most accurate one-minute pocket option strategies, the EMA Pullback Strategy. Most beginners enter the moment they see an EMA crossover, and that's exactly where the market traps them. But in this video, I'll show you the real entry point that professional traders use, the first pullback to the EMA 10. This strategy is extremely beginner-friendly, clean, and works beautifully in trending markets. I will explain everything step by step, from the crossover confirmation, pullback entry, trend direction, and exactly when to buy and when to sell. And remember, this video is for educational purposes only and not financial advice. Always trade responsibly. All right, traders. Now let's quickly go through the exact trading rules so you can apply this strategy with confidence. Rule 1. Wait for EMA 10 and EMA 50 crossover. Do not enter instantly when the EMAs cross. The crossover only indicates that the trend might start, but it is not a confirmed entry. Rule 2. Identify the trend direction. If EMA 10 goes above EMA 50, look for buy setups. If EMA 10 goes below EMA 50, look for sell setups. Rule 3. Wait for the first pullback to EMA 10. This is the most important part. After the crossover, wait for the very first pullback or touch to EMA 10. This is where strong trends actually begin. Buy only when EMA 10 is above EMA 50. Price pulls back for the first time to EMA 10. The pullback candle touches or slightly breaks EMA 10. The next candle opens bullish. If all these conditions match, enter a buy with 1 minute expiry. Sell only when EMA 10 is below EMA 50. Price pulls back for the first time to EMA 10. The pullback candle touches or slightly breaks EMA 10. The next candle opens bearish. If all these conditions match, enter a sell with 1 minute expiry. Avoid the trade if the pullback candle is too strong. Price is stuck between EMAs. Market is in consolidation. There is high-impact news. Too many small side-by-side candles appear. Use 15-second candle time frame and only 1 minute expiry. This time frame captures the bounce and the short continuation move perfectly. To make things easier, I've created a free micro-compression burst strategy PDF checklist. You can download it from the Telegram link in the video description. Keep it open while trading. It will help you follow every rule step by step without missing anything. Now that you understand the complete rules, let's move to the live chart and look for the EMA Pullback Strategy setups in action. Here you can see the exact moment I decided to enter a buy trade. Price had already given a strong push upward, and EMA 10 was clearly positioned above EMA 50, confirming a clean uptrend. After the crossover, price pulled back for the very first time toward EMA 10, and this pullback candle touched the EMA without breaking the overall trend structure. The next candle immediately opened bullish, showing that buyers were still in control. This confirmed all my entry conditions, and that's where I placed my 1 minute buy trade. As soon as the trade started, the market respected the trend perfectly. You can see how price continued to hold above the EMA 10, which is a strong sign of healthy momentum. Even the small red candles couldn't break below the EMA. They simply acted as minor pullbacks. This steady movement upward shows that the buyers were consistently defending the trend. And here's the final outcome. The price pushed higher and closed well above my entry point, giving us a clear win. In this trade, the market was already showing a strong shift from a previous down move into a clear uptrend. EMA 10 had crossed above EMA 50, and price started climbing with strength. After that breakout, the market created the very first controlled pullback toward EMA 10. The pullback candle touched the EMA and immediately lost its downward pressure, which is a sign that the buyers were still active. When the next candle opened bullish and held above the EMA, all my entry conditions were confirmed. This was the moment I entered a buy trade, expecting the trend to continue. Once the trade was live, the market behaved exactly as a strong trend should. Price continued to stay above the EMA 10, showing consistent buying momentum. Even when small red candles appeared, they were minor pauses in the trend, not a reversal. The structure remained clean, the candles maintained higher lows, and the EMA 10 kept acting as dynamic support. The trade closed successfully with price moving further upward and finishing well above my entry level. The trend held strong because the initial pullback was genuine and aligned with the EMA structure. This final result clearly highlights why waiting for the first pullback to EMA 10 after the crossover gives such a high-quality entry. In this setup, the market had already shifted into a clear downward trend. EMA 10 had crossed below EMA 50, and the candles were consistently forming lower highs and lower lows. After that strong drop, price retraced back toward EMA 10 for the very first time. The pullback candle touched the EMA and immediately showed rejection, indicating sellers were still in control. When the next candle opened bearish and respected the EMA resistance, the conditions aligned perfectly for a sell entry. That is the point where I placed my 1-minute sell trade. Once the trade started, the market followed the existing trend smoothly. Price continued to stay below EMA 10, which confirmed the strength of the downtrend. The small bullish candles appearing during the trade were weak and struggled to break above the EMA, showing that buyers lacked momentum. Each push upward was quickly rejected, and the structure kept forming new lows. The trade closed successfully with the candle finishing lower than my entry level. In this setup, the market was clearly moving upward with a strong series of higher highs and higher lows. EMA 10 had already crossed above EMA 50, confirming that buyers were controlling the movement. After the breakout, price came back for its first meaningful pullback toward EMA 10. The pullback candle touched the EMA and slowed down, suggesting that buyers were still present and defending the trend. The next candle opened with bullish intent, and that gave me enough confirmation to take a 1-minute buy trade, expecting a continuation in the same direction. Once the trade began, the market did not push up immediately. Price hovered near the EMA 10 and moved sideways for a few candles, showing hesitation and a temporary slowdown in momentum. Even though the trend structure was still intact, the candles lacked the strength that usually follows a clean pullback. Small rejection wicks started appearing from the top, which indicated that sellers were beginning to enter the market. And that brings us to the end of this trade example. Even though this entry followed all the rules, the market didn't continue in our direction, and the trade closed in a loss. This is completely normal, because no strategy wins every single time. What truly matters is sticking to a rule-based approach, managing your emotions, and focusing on long-term consistency instead of individual outcomes. If you learned something valuable from this breakdown, make sure to watch my other videos where I explain different market conditions and real-time entries in more detail. And if you want the checklist for this strategy, you can find the link in the description. Thank you for watching. Trade safe, stay disciplined, and I'll see you in the next video.